Heather, and welcome to my channel, Diamonds and Dragonflies. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you found me, and if you are returning, welcome back. So I am here today with my Christmas in July Diamond Art Club haul. So I think about 2 weeks ago now, Diamond Art Club released, I think it was 20. It might have been a little more than 20. I'm not exactly sure. But they released a whole bunch of Christmas kits for Christmas in July. And I grabbed 3 of them. Yes, I know I needed more Christmas kits, like I need a hole in my head. But they were so adorable and I could not resist. And when you see which ones I picked out, you will understand why. So without further ado, we are going to dive into these and I am going to unbox them and show them all to you. So grab something to work on, go grab a cup of coffee, a frappuccino, whatever you need, sit back, kick up your feet and either diamond paint, work on something else, or just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So I'm going to clear off my desk and get out the first one and I will be right back. Okay, here I am with our very first one. This is Christmas Snowman by Creative Studios. If you have been watching me for any amount of time, you will know that I absolutely love snowmen. Every January, I decorate my entire house with snowmen. So when I saw this kit, I had to grab it because I absolutely adore and love snowmen. So this is a round. It is a 22 inch by 33 inch or 55.6 centimeters by 83.7 centimeters. So it's a pretty decent size one. You have on the outer box the picture. The top part of the box is the image as well. This denotes that it's round, plus pink boxes equal round, blue boxes equal square. On the side here now, they show you that it's a full diamond coverage. Another thumbnail. This one has 66 colors, guys. It comes with 1 AB and 3 fairy dust diamonds for a total diamond count of 61,408 drills. I am so excited. All right, let's go and take this off and let's take a look at it. We're not going to do a huge like deep dive unboxing. I don't want to bore the tears out of you guys. But I do want to take a look at the canvas and take a look at some of the drills and just at least try and figure out where they go. And then also we can find out whether or not I got all bronze cards again like I did the last time that I did a haul like this for the 7th anniversary. All right, so we've got our little card here. Let's see. Well, we're starting off consistent. We have a bronze card, but that is just so cute. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So we've got our sticker sheet. So that is a big plus. We're going to throw away the rest of that. And I'm not going to go through the whole toolkit. I have other Diamond Art Club unboxings, guys. If you really don't know what all comes in the toolkit and you need to know, you can go check that out. I am opening it though because I'm taking out the tray because I keep the tray. I don't keep anything else. So if you are someone who would like to have all the innards, just let me know. I would be more than happy to send them to you. All you have to pay is shipping. All right. Let's go and get this open. Slide that off. And then let's see. Let me move these. I don't want to lose them. Whoa, I just hit a trash pot drill and drills went everywhere. Oh, it's upside down. Oh my God, look at him. Oh my heaven sakes alive. He is so flippin' adorable. Oh my Lord, he is so cute. Oh, he's really big too, but he is so cute. All right, I'm gonna roll this backward. So I can do this because it is a poured glue canvas. At least I'm trying to. I will tell you the perforated plastic canvases make it difficult sometimes to do this. I really despise the perforated canvas. I really do. And I hate that now my picture has gray dashed lines all over it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my God, though. He is so cute. So cute. All right, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to open and look at, we're going to figure out, I'm not going to open the drills. You know what? You guys can see this color palette. Look at that. We've got some Christmas greens. We've got, let me zoom in a little bit. We've got our Christmas greens. We've got reds. There's a little bit of like a wine color, some grays, some black. Oh, this is going to be so, so pretty, so Christmassy. It is screaming Christmas vibes. This has, don't forget, it says Christmas Snowman with the model number on it, which matches your kit, so that if you store them separate, you will be able to find them. Now, I know a lot of people complain about the fact that the boxes now have this cradle in them. I love it because with unboxing them like this, I can then roll it up and put it back in there, and I don't have to worry about the edges getting crushed or, you know, the box getting crushed and it damaging the canvas or the drills inside, because they're all safe and sound in that cradle. All right, let's go and take a look at our sticker sheet here real quick, and let's see what colors are our specialty drills, and let's see if we can find them on the canvas. At the end of each kit, when I'm done showing you some stuff, there will be a pan over of the artwork of the canvas so that you can see it. Okay, I'm not going to do it in the middle here like that, just for ease of filming. So it looks like we have one AB, which is 470. So that is like an olive green color. I'm going to bet that that's up here in the greenery, and you guys cannot see that. Let me zoom back out. Up here in the mistletoe that's on his head, and maybe down in the other mistletoe that's around him. We'll take a look at that in a second. We've got, oh, of course, Z321 fairy dust. That is what everyone pretty much calls Christmas green. And then we've got a fairy dust that's the tan. Ooh, that's pretty, 437. And then, of course, fairy dust 3865, which is our white. So if that what didn't come with that, I would have added it. All right, so let's see if we can find letter K, which is our green. And I'm fairly certain we're going to see that up here. Oh, yes. That is all throughout. It's like the main stemming of all of these leaves up here. So we've got it up there. It's down here in the bottom one. We've got it over here in this one. And yes, there's some over here in this one. So that is in every single green leaf, we have that AB. Now, our first fairy dust is the Christmas one, and that is the asterisk. So let's see if we can find that. Okay, that's up here. It's in some of the center of some of these berries. So we've got it there. Oh, it's all up in here. There's a ton of it in the hat. We've got some down here in the scarf. Yep, there's some more. So it's all throughout this. This is going to be nice confetti in the scarf. I mean, there's some, there's a little bit of color blocking, but even the background is not straight black. It's got different colors in it. And then it's got the snowflakes. Excuse me, I have the hiccups now. So it's only small areas of color blocking. So this is going to be a confetti lover's dream. But yes, that is all in there. I'm looking to see if I see any in, oh yeah, it's all, anywhere there is red in this kit, that fairy dust is the 321. It's in the hat, it's in the berries, the scarf, the poinsettia leaves, the bottom part of the scarf. It is everywhere. So I guarantee you there is multiple bags of the 321 fairy dust in this kit. So then we have our tan, which is the line with the two dots. I call it the sideways division symbol, old division symbol. Here we go. That's down here. So we've got that in the scarf. Is it down here? Yep, it's down here in this part of the scarf. Oh, it's in these little like pine cone centers of the poinsettia. So it's in there. Is it in? Oh yeah, it's all in his arms. So we've got it there, and then in his arms over here. Yeah, so that is all over. That is going to be so pretty. And then the 3865 is the white dot. that is completely all over the place. So that's all up here in the snowflakes in the top. All of these snowflakes in the stars are pure for the most part. Most of them are completely nothing but the fairy dust. It's in the white of his body over here. It's in his face. I don't see any in the fur lining of his hat. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Look, guys, there's groups of 4 in here. Guess what Heather's going to add if you've been watching my channel? Quad cubes. So incoming quad cubes are going to be put in there for all of those spots up here that are just 4. I'm going to do the beautiful clear ice. That is going to look gorgeous. We've got some more of the 3865 down here in his belly. And I think I already said his side. There's more down here in this little section right here. I think that's supposed to be another snowflake. There's some here in this snowflake. Oh, it's everywhere. Guys, this is going to be absolutely spectacular. So pretty, so Christmassy, so vibrant. All right, guys, I'm going to do a quick pan over so that you guys can get to see this kit in all of its glory. And then I will be back with the next one. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, kit number 2 is, yes, you guessed it, another snowman. However, this one is a square. So if I'm not feeling like working on a round, I now have a snowman that is a square. This is also by Creative Studio, 22 inch by 33 inch, 55.8 centimeters by 83.6 centimeters. Is that the exact same size? Yes, it is. So they are the same size. So they could be great companion pieces, guys. So let's flip this one to the side. 78 colors in this one. We have 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust for a total diamond count of 75,264 drills. All right, let's go ahead and get this one cut open. I've lost my slicer dicer, guys. I'm afraid I might have gathered it up with trash and thrown it away because I cannot find it. So I need to get another one. So for now, I have to use my hands. So let's see what we've got. Or my scissors, I should say. All right, let's pull this one out. We've got it out of the box. We've got our toolkit. We've got our canvas, and we've got our little envelope. Put the cradle away for the moment. All right, let's see what we got. I think this is another bronze. Yes, it is. This is not boding well. So we have another bronze card. We have our sticker sheet, which I'm going to hold on to that. Let's get rid of that. We don't need it. We're going to grab our tray out of our toolkit. I tell you guys, if you've ever wanted to try kitting up into trays and just can't afford it, I get it. Yeah, I do it. I can't really afford it either, but you know, I have no control. The fact that DAC gives you these, I kit up so many kits in these DAC trays, guys. They are perfect for kitting up into. So start saving them and you can yourself give it a try. A lot of 3D printed companies sell towers for them if you want to support a small shop. You can also buy an ink pad storage thing that holds 60 of them on Temu or Amazon for like $30. So that is also another option. Holy cow, look at that, that amount of drills. Okay, let me roll this back. I'm like knocking everything over. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. Guys, I itch so bad. If you aren't familiar with my channel, I have shingles right now. I've been suffering with it for a couple of weeks and it's killing me here. Okay, guys, I'm going to insert right here, a picture of this kit so that you can see the full canvas and see the full image. It is too big. Once again, there will be a pan over at the end of discussing this one. Look at this. These drills, guys. These are a little bit more of a, they're not as bold Christmas. We've got lots of blue because there's blue in the background. There's some peach I see, some red, lots of green. There's way more green in this one than in the other one. Not as many dark colors. I mean, there's a little, I'm pretty sure that's probably 310. And then we've got some dark grays. But this is a much lighter coloring than the previous one, than Christmas Snowman. So what was this one called? Poinsettia? Snowman Poinsettias. So big difference there. Okay, so let's take a look at our sticker sheet. So we have AB 972, which is going to be a brown. We've got AB 3348, which is a green. Once again, Fairy Dust 321. Awesome! We also have Fairy Dust 3346, which is a green. That's going to be beautiful. And then, yes, 3865 is a Fairy Dust. So that is our white or cream colored, depending on what you want to call it. So the 3865, we've got that all here in the snowman's face. That's this symbol here, the dot. We've got it up here. We've got it in his belly. It's in the tip of his hat. Oh, I need to zoom you out. It's here in the ball on his hat. We've got it up here in the snowflakes and snow icicles dropping. All right, so there's that one. Lowercase n is our 3346 Fairy Dust. So obviously that's a green. Okay, here we go. It's in his scarf right here. Is my finger? Can you see my finger? Oh, yeah, there we go. So it's right here in the scarf. We've got some of it in this patch too. I don't see it in the leaves, which is kind of surprising. It's not in those. Okay, it's in the ones here on the side. We've got it there. Is it down here in the bottom? Okay, there's some down here in the leaves on the poinsettias. There's some more over there. I'm sure, okay, we've got some here. There's some in here. So yeah, it's spattered all over. It's not in every branch. There's some all up in this one, but we've got it a little bit everywhere, plus in the scarf. So then we've got our Christmas green. Well, that is a white, that is this, or Christmas red. I'm sorry, that is this symbol, the 321. So we've got that all over the scarf. It's in like every section of the scarf. It is all up here in his hat. We've got it. I don't see any in the berries. Oh, there's some in these berries over here, just not in any on him. Let me see. Oh, it's all down here in the poinsettia. So we've got it down here in the poinsettia. In that one. I don't know that I see it in this one. No, I do not see it in this poinsettia, but it is in this one over here. So we've got a smattering of that, a splattering of that everywhere. All right, the anchor is our green AB. So let's see where that is. We're looking for the green anchor. Is that up in here? Because this one didn't have any of the fairy dust in it. I don't see any in that one. Let's see, is it down here? All right, let's scoot down some. Okay, here we go. There's some of it here. Can you guys see that? Barely. All right, let me see if I can find some more of it. Okay, there's some here. It's this light color. That's all going to be an AB. So there's a lot of it down here in this green, and it looks like there's probably some over here on this side. And then our last one was this brown. It's the equal sign. So let me see where that is. Oh, that's in his nose. And I think that's, oh, maybe there's some down here in these berries. Nope. So it looks like that's the only place that we're going to have that one AB is just going to be here in his nose. But guys, he is so pretty. So, so pretty. I love him. I cannot wait. I don't know if I'll get to these two this year. We'll see. I'm not thinking about Christmas yet, so to speak. I'm kind of honing in on the Halloween season coming up. But I am definitely going to be doing this sooner rather than later. Might not be 2025, but I'm pretty sure that by 2026, he's going to be hanging on my wall. All right, I'm going to do the pan over, and then we'll go to the next kit. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, I am back with kit number 3. This is Minikin Chris from Michaelina. I just recently started collecting some of Michaelina's artwork. I think this makes the 3rd kit. I have Asana and Shaylee, and now I have Minikin Chris. So I'm not sure whether which one I'm going to do. If I get my DP with Sparklers order, Shaylee is getting done next month for the Micathon. I will actually put a link down below in case you are interested in joining that event. It is hosted by JeniRose Designs on their Facebook group. Jenny is amazing. She makes all those wonderful tumblers. She's recently gotten into doing release papers and cover minders. She does sublimation. She's just amazing. So here we go with Minikin Chris. So let's go ahead and see what this one is. We've got 22 by 28 inches or 55.8 by 70.7. So this is smaller than the other two, the two snowmen. It is a square and full drill coverage, 75 colors, guys, 1 AB and 5 fairy dust. Oh, that's exciting. Total diamonds, 63,616. So let's go ahead and open this one and take a look at her in person. I don't know if you guys are like me or not, but there are times when I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm not really into that. But then I see someone complete it, or I see the canvas itself, and I'm like, okay, mind changed. I'm totally into this now. So that is kind of how this has happened with Micah. Now, I will tell you, there are quite a few of her artwork that I am not crazy about at all. But I've really started to like quite a bit of it. So once again, we have another bronze card. So we're 3 for 3 with bronze. We've got our sticker sheet, which we're going to need. We don't need that little envelope. I'm going to grab my tray. I know, rinse and repeat. Guys, I am really trying to not dive head first into Halloween. I need to finish kits that I'm working on, but oh my God, am I in the fall vibe? I don't know why, but I am. All right. I know I'm in fall vibe and I'm opening up Christmas. I'm getting excited about Christmas too, guys. I'm like, That's why I might go ahead and do this one next month. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my goodness, look at those. Okay. Let me roll. Oh my God, she's so cute. All right. This one I might actually be able to put this way. Can it, will it fit? No. All right. We're back to sideways. I'm sorry, guys. I will put it the other way, and there will be a picture in screen here, so that you guys can see it on screen. Oh my gosh, she is so stinking cute. This little elf. She is precious. Let's take a look at these drills. Oop, too far, too close. So look at that color palette. Oh my God, there's greens, there's pinks, there's purples, browns, reds, black. Oh, there's a lot of black, guys. But I'm looking at this and there's not like, it's all going to be, I think, outlining stuff. Oh, I love that. That is one of my favorite things. I have really gotten into the whole outlining in black on kits. That is something that I have realized that I have fallen in love with. All right, so we have AB 5200. So we've got the white as an AB in this one. We've got 666 Fairy Dust, which is a beautiful red. We've got 700 green in Fairy Dust, another green Fairy Dust, 702. We've got a brown, 3854, and then our creamy white, 3865 in Fairy Dust too. Wow, so all three of them have, so far, have the 3865. Not surprised, totally honest. But this is the first one to have the 5200 as an AB. Let me grab a sip here real quick, guys. Okay, sorry, I was a little parched. All right, so let's look for the 5200. That is the dot on this one. So I'm seeing the 38. Okay, it's up here in the flames of, oh, I need to take you back out. Sorry. It's up here in the flames of the candle. So we've got it in the flames. I can tell you here, this right here is the Fairy Dust. So there's Fairy Dust and the AB in the flames. We've got Fairy Dust of the 3865 is all over the candy canes. In her glasses is the Fairy Dust, the 3865. It's in the whipped cream on her drink. It's in the parts of the beard of the Nutcracker. There's some of the 3865. I'm still looking for more of the 5200. I'm hoping it's not just in the flames of the candles, but I'm beginning to think it is. So, because the 3865 is what's down here on her leggings or her stockings. Let me slide this over. There's some on this. We've got 3865 over here on this Nutcracker. Yeah, guys, these four candles are the flames of the candles are the only place that you're going to have that 5200 AB. All right, we've already found the 3865. Let's look for the 3854, which is the brown, because that I saw that is surrounding the AB, the white AB. So we've got it up there in all the candles. There's some of it here in her, is that her hair? I think that's her hair. So there's going to be some Fairy Dust in her hair on both sides. It's the triangle, like the upside down V. Let's see. Do we see it anywhere else? I'm thinking that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So just surrounding the flames, and then there's some of it in her hair and down here as well on her body. Okay, so then we've got 666, which is K. Okay, that is all in here. We've got that down in there. It's in the nutcrackers, in his hat. It's in his boots, or, well, his legs. It's not in the background there. We've got it up here in the candles. I'm looking to see if there's any of it in the background. And this is like all confetti, guys, this background. It's up here in her hat. I am loving, oh my God, there's so much confetti. I'm so happy. Happy, happy, happy. I'm thinking about, I know that Diamonds and Washi, she ranks hers on confetti versus color blocking. And I'm kind of thinking I might start doing that. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think I should do that? Should I rank the kits based on confetti 1 through 10? 10 being like Josephine Wall level confetti. 1 being the Disney princesses that have 0. And should I start, I mean, I say how much I enjoyed or didn't enjoy the kit, but should I give it a number? Let me know. Inquiry minds want to know. I want to know what you guys want to know. All right, our 2 greens are the 700 is the opened arrow, and then the 702 is what I call the curly Q, or it's the sideways capital G. So let me see where I can find either of these right now. I'm not seeing them in the green up here. Okay, there's some in the nutcracker. So we've got some, I don't know that you can see that. There's some here in the nutcracker. There's some down here in the present. So there's a lot of the 700 down here in the present. I haven't found any of, oh, no, I lied. There's some here in the green is the 702 fairy dust. So we've got that. There's some of it in her scarf. She's got the 700. Oh, and there is a little bit, some splattering of the 702. I can't really see the other side, but I'm fairly certain. I don't see it up here in the green, but I do see it down here in the nutcracker. So it looks like it's primarily in the nutcrackers, the presents, and her scarf. And, oh, and it's in her eyes. She's got both of them in her eyes. Oh, and they're in this leaf too. They're both in this leaf up here on the with the candy canes on her hat. So there you go, guys. There is Minikin Chris. I will insert a pan over here along with a full view of it, and I will get the next one out. Stay tuned. We got 2 to go. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back with our 4th kit, and I can't count. I said there was only 2 left. There's 3 left, this one and 2 more, because I got a total of 6 and I've shown 3. So math is hard. So this one is Red Truck Full of Labs. I've had a chocolate lab, and Rhea is 33% black lab. She looks like a black lab, and I just couldn't resist this. This image was just so beautiful. I've seen a lot with dogs in the back of pickup trucks, but there was just something about this actual image and the way they cropped it that I absolutely loved. This is another one by Creative Studio. It is a 25.6 by 25.6 or 65 centimeter by 65 centimeter. I'm actually kind of surprised that this is in one of the ginormous boxes, because some of the other kits are bigger than this, and they were in a smaller box. So I'm not quite sure what determines which size box they go in. I thought it was the size of the canvas, but maybe I'm completely wrong. This is once again a square. We have a full diamond coverage area, 48 colors, not a ton in this one, and 6 fairy dust. We have no ABs or any other specialty drills. So let me go ahead and slice this one open with my scissors. And let's take a look inside. So will the pups bring me luck, guys? Is there going to be a silver or a gold card in here? Do you think they're going to be kind to me? And the puppies are going to bring me luck? I hope so. I hope so. I'm getting close to being able to redeem for a $200 gift card. But I'm not getting any of the... I need some golds and some silvers. I think I need 3 gold and 1 silver or something like that. All right, let's take out our toolkit. Let's do this in a different order. Maybe that'll bring us luck too. You know, do you guys do that? You have your voodoo, you know. What voodoo magic is this? That is something I say all the time. Just ask the Diamond Tribe. Whenever I don't understand something or need it explained. It's just something funny I say. So it's been really exciting. We've had some new members join in the last week or so, and they're in Zoom and they're having a great time and they're so glad they're there, and I'm loving getting to know them. It has been amazing. All right. Nope. The puppies did not bring me luck. I had no voodoo magic. So, but it's an absolutely adorable card nonetheless. So we have another bronze to add to our ever-growing collection. We've got our sticker sheet, so we'll put that to the side. And let's pull this canvas out. Oops. The drills wanted to come out all on their own. So we've got the drills. Wow, I'm just glanced over at them. Completely different color palette for the most part than what we have had. There were a couple other of the Christmas designs that I liked that I wish listed. I don't know whether or not I will grab them or not. All right, guys, this one I can actually put for the most part in screen. Aren't they precious? Oh my God, they're so cute. Here is our color palette. These are nice, rich, deep tones. Lots of grays, some wine type colors mixed in there with some browns and some tans. This is really, really pretty. This is going to be beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to do this. This is going to be so, so cute. Oh my God. I wish we would have known. Rhea was 6 months old when we got her. But my chocolate lab, we got him at 8 weeks. So they are just bundles of love. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fairy dust. 415, which is a light gray. 469, which is, I think it's actually listed as avocado green. 729, which is a deep tan. 920, which is an orangish red. 3072, which is a light gray. And then the infamous 3865. So we are 4 for 4 with 3865 fairy dust. Not surprised. All right, let's see if we can find this up arrow. I'm going to assume that that's going... Oh, okay, I assumed wrong. It's here in the background. All up in here in the background. So, yeah, that's like deep clouds that they have it in. It's over here. There's a little bit of it on the truck here. Let me scoot this up. There's some here on the top of the labs. There's some on their noses. So there's some in all 4 dogs have some of that fairy dust in their nose. More up here in the sky. So there's quite a bit of this up here on the roof of the barn in the back. So we've got that a little bit everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the 3865 while I'm up here, because of course that's all the snow falling here in the back. That is all 3865 fairy dust. That's going to be beautiful. We've got some here because there's some snow laying on the top of this pup. Some here on his ear. We've got some down here on the flowers. And then it's all down in the bottom here. Wait a second. Roll this down. So we've got it down here. Guys, more places for quad cubes. Nice. Oh, and there's even a different color I could do in quad cubes too. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, 469 green. That is all, that avocado green is all in this wreath. I'm seeing it all over the wreath. So it is in like every single branch of the wreath here is our 469. 729 is the anchor. I'm going to assume that this is going to be primarily in the puppy. And yes, so our golden lab is going to have, our yellow lab, I should say, is going to have a ton of fairy dust in him. Then we've got 920, which is our reddish orange for this one. So here it is in the ornament. Is that an ornament? What is that? Hold on. Yeah, that's just part of the truck. So we've got it there in the truck. It's all down here in the truck. So yeah, it's scattered all over the truck. So we've got that red. 3072. Okay, that's all this double hash mark. So that's all over this kit. It's up here. There's going to be a lot of that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that color. I would assume at least 2 big bags. At least 2 big bags. So there you go, guys. There are all the fairy dust spots for this kit. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Once again, there'll be a pan over and I will have inserted pictures into for you guys to see the whole thing at one time. All right, guys, I'm going to do your pan over and then I will be right back with kit number 5. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, I'm here with kit number 5, and boy, is this a biggin'. There is no way that this is fitting on here. So, and this kit was super heavy. Why? Because it's Christmas Village, once again by Creative Studio. This one is 51.2 inches by 25.6 inches. Guys, it is over 4 feet in length. It is 129.9 centimeters by 65 centimeters. So it is as high as the red truck full of labs, but like I said, 51 inches, 48 inches is 4 feet. So this is like 4 feet, 4.25 feet long. That's pretty big. It only has 58 colors, which is kind of surprising. We do have 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust diamonds for a total diamond count of 136,242 drills. That's a lot. All right, let's get this out of the plastic. This might be a kit that I end up starting in either like December or January to work on it during the Christmas season, but then carry it over and work on it all year. You know, do X amount of sections a month, divide it up into 12 months. that's actually kind of a pretty cool idea, if I do say so myself. So I think I might do that. And yes, I'm thinking that I just came to that myself. Maybe you know someone that has done that. I don't. I've never heard of another creator breaking up, saying, oh, I'm going to take this a year and I'm going to do it this way. So if I am stealing someone else's prior thought, I apologize. That was not my intent. And if you do know someone who's done that, please let me know down in the comments, because I want to go check it out and see how they did it to get some ideas. And please also know that if you ever hear of something that, I'm the first one to tell you that or say that, or it's my idea, please, by all means, go for it. Take it, use it. I just ask that if you are a creator, whether you're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever, just give me credit the first time. That's all I ask. Oh, hey, I heard Diamonds and Dragonflies did this. Did I just get a silver card? We got a silver, guys! Holy cow! All right, so our Christmas village is a silver. Nice! All right, I'm super excited about that. Woohoo! All right, maybe they just decided to give higher value ones to this huge kit because they figured if we were, stupid enough to want to do it, that being so big, that they would reward us for that. So yeah. All right. Oh my God. This kit is heavy, guys. Very, very heavy. I'm kind of scared to see the drills because no, it's not a lot of colors, but it's a lot of drills. Holy. Okay. Look at this, guys. Look at how wide that is. Oh my God. And that is a lot of shades of blue. A lot of shades of blue. A lot of shades of blue. We've got some white in here too, though. I can't tell through the package if it's a fairy dust. I know it's not an AB. Oh, yep, I think it is a fairy dust. All right, we'll see in a minute. I can't wait to see what the specialty drills are. Oh, my Lord, guys, look at this. Look. Oh my God. It doesn't even fit on my table width-wise. Oh my God. Okay. There definitely will be, I'm not even sure how I'm going to do a pan over. I might have to take this one in and lay it on my bed to do a pan over and to take a picture of the whole canvas. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I mean, yes, I've done dragon seasons. I'm rolling this up, guys, and I can't do it on the table. There's not enough space. So I'm pulled it to the side so that I can roll it backward so that it lays a little flatter. Yes, dragon seasons is longer technically, but it's not this wide. So oh my God. I can just hear one of my tribe members, Gloria. She's in Panama. I guarantee she's sitting there. If she didn't spit coffee out of her mouth when she's watching this, she's going, oh my God, Heather, what did you get yourself into? I can just hear her now. I can hear a lot of the Diamond Tribe saying that to me. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, let's see what our specialty drills are. I don't know that I'm going to have a whole lot of success showing you guys where they are. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. This is actually kind of hilarious. So, yeah. Okay. So we have two ABs. We have a yellow 973, and then we have 3756, which is a light grayish color. Then we have 4 fairy dust. We have a light blue 775, 920 is our red, 3363 is a green, and we're 5 for 5. 3865 is our cream/white color. So I was correct, and you saw that there were 2 bags of it. I know, shocking, right? Obviously, the 3865 is all the snow. Okay, so it's the dot that you're seeing everywhere. Guys, I'm going to be able to do quad cubes in this one too. It's going to be amazing. I have to look and see if maybe they have quad cubes that look kind of like a snowflake. For this one, that would be you know, like kind of super, super cool. But it's also like the snow that's on the railings, snow that's on the roofs of the tree, of the buildings, not the trees. There's up here in the moon, there's that whole part is going to be fairy dust. So it is everywhere, guys. There is a smattering of it everywhere. All right, we're working backwards. So lowercase a is our green. I see that all here in this Christmas tree. So we've got a bunch of it in this tree. There's some of it in this greenery that's on the overhang of this house. So we've got some of that there. And then there's some on the front porch on this house as well. We have our 920 red. That is our lowercase n. There's some of it here above this door. We've got some of it here on this door. Let's see. Some of it on the tree, on the ornaments on the tree. We've got some of it on the window here. Lots of it on this tree, on the berries and whatnot that they have on there. There's some down here. Let me see. What is that supposed to be? Let me look at the picture. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. I think they're actually candle holders. I'm not that they have sitting outside, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'm not sure what those are. But whatever, there's some fairy dust on it. Do we have any over here? There's some in the windows of this house and on the chimney. And then there's some over here. Let me see if I can flip this around. On this tree. In the decorations on that tree. So a little bit of it everywhere. I'll be honest, guys, I'm kind of surprised that there is not a blue fairy dust. Considering, well, okay, there is a blue fairy dust. It is that light blue, which is the line with the curly Q. So that is all down here in this part. There's some up here on this roof. Along with, this is an AB. So that's the light gray AB. So you've got the AB and then you've got the fairy dust next to it. I love it when they do that. It really is a great combination. We've got fairy dust and AB down here on the railing. All of the roofs in the snow has the fairy dust and the AB, it looks like. There's some of it in the tree that I showed you over here. The roadway. It's up here in the snow on the trees in the background. And there's a little bit on every building, guys. So that is all over the place. That's going to look amazing. I literally am kind of surprised that there is not more, but I mean, of the blues that aren't specialty drills, but at the same time, that would be an awful lot. I might go and look and see if I have any ABs in my stash already that I could add in some places here and there that are blue. I think that would be, there's a couple places I could put it that it would look really, really cool. Our last AB is the yellow one, which is the triple arrow on the side. So we've got that here. It's in all the windows, guys. It's going to be the light glowing through all the windows. So that's where that is throughout the entire painting. And then there's some of it just in the outer portion of this house. So this house has a lot of the yellow, but all of the windows have that yellow. Guys, this is absolutely stunning. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think maybe this is going to be a big project for next year. I'll start this in January and I will divide it up into 12 months and figure out how many sections I have to do each month to finish it by December of next year. I might even decide to kit this up earlier. I might start that in September. That way I can go September to September and then I can get it framed to hang it in my house. I gotta look and see if I even have a place big enough to hang it in my house. I'm not sure this is gonna fit above the mantle. Oh, it is so beautiful though. So, so beautiful. All right, guys, I need to do the pan over and take a picture, but I am going to have to take this one out of the room to do that. So I will be back with you. It'll only be like half a second for you, but it'll be a couple minutes for me. But I'm not going anywhere. I will be back. Stay tuned for our final 6th kit. And guys, it is the Christmas mystery kit that was released for Christmas in July. So if you do not want to see the mystery kit, now would be the time to leave. So no hard feelings if you want to leave and not see the mystery kit and not be surprised. I'm not going to show what the image actually is, but I am going to show the canvas. So there is a possibility that you might be able to determine from looking at the canvas what it is. But I am going to do a brief unboxing of it. So guys, I'm going to go take care of this one and then I'll be back with the mystery. So if you decide to leave, so long. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit that like button. If you're sticking around, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back with the 6th and final kit, which is mystery kit number, give me one second, number, I don't think that's right. I don't think it's 67. Where is that? 87. Mystery kit 87. This is a Dominic Davison. I'm assuming it is going to be some type of landscape. It does say Christmas. It is festive. So I am super excited. I have no idea what this image is. This is one of the main reasons why I grabbed this one is my Diamond Tribe has been doing Mystery Mania all year. We voted to continue it into next year, so you can join at any time. So if you would like to participate, please go and sign up for my Patreon. You need to be a paid member. So at least the $5 tier. $5 a month, but there is monthly prizes, and the monthly prizes are worth $20 plus. So, yeah. So everyone is having a really, really great time with that. There are other videos on my channel talking about the Mystery Mania event. So guys, this is your last chance to run away if you do not want to see the canvas of this kit. You're not going to be able to immediately make out the image, but if you look at it long enough, you might. So if you don't like spoilers, then scram. All right, guys. This one, like I said, is by Dominic Davison. It is 38.6 inches by 27.6 inches, 97.8 centimeters by 69.9. So nowhere near as big as Christmas Village. it is a full diamond coverage area, obviously, and it is a square. Mysteries need to be squares, otherwise you would see the white background all around your rounds. 68 colors. We've got 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust for a total diamond count of 110,433 drills. So a lot in this one as well. All right, guys, I'm super stoked. So right now I'm doing the Bonnie White Halloween mystery. I do have another Christmas mystery kit that originally I planned on doing, but I think I might do this one instead. So we shall see, but I am super, super excited. All right, we've got our toolkit. We've got our canvas. This one is heavy, but not nearly as much. There always in the mystery kit is a little box, a little pamphlet that talks to you about why it's not colored. That the symbols, you need to not look at the color on the symbols because you're going to have symbols that are orange, blue, white, and gray that are all the same symbol. They are not different. They do that so it makes it harder to see the image so that it is more of a surprise. There is, however, a Facebook group, DAC Mystery Group. I will link it below if I remember. If not, just comment and say, hey, you didn't get it. I want to know. Where you can go, and they are pros at looking them up. Plus, when people finish them, they have an album where everyone puts their finished images so that you can go and see what it looks like when it is done if you don't want to be surprised. So it looks like, yep, we have another bronze. So we ended up with 5 bronze, 1 silver. I'll take it. Yeah, I would have loved to have had at least 1 more silver or gold, but I will take it. We've got our sticker sheet, so I'm going to put that to the side. This is what I was talking about. See how all of the symbols are white? Wow, they made them really big in this one. Okay, that's new. Wow, okay. I'm liking that because I'm blind. So maybe that is a new feature that is coming. And they're going to be doing that with all the kits here soon. That would be amazing. I would love that because I'm always squinting to see all of the colors. Let me put my scissors away. We're not going to need that. Let me unroll this. We will grab out our drills. We'll take a look at those in a second. And let me flip this upside down. So that I can roll it backward so we can take a closer look. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, yes, it says Diamond Art Club all over it. You will not see that because it is a square, so that gets covered. I am not going to do a pan over or a major big picture of this one, so I can still keep it somewhat of a surprise to everybody. So I am going to, however, though, we're going to talk about the special drills that come with it, and I'm not going to point them out because you're not going to know what it is that I'm pointing out. But we do have 3 ABs. We have 906, which is a green, 996, which is like a skyish blue. We've got 3078, that is a very pale yellow. We've got 666, which is a red, as we know, fairy dust. Another fairy dust is 742, that's like a yellow orange. And then we have our infamous 3865 fairy dust. So we are 6 for 6 with 3865 fairy dust. Good news is, guys, you will probably have quite a bit left to be able to save that one to put on kits that don't come with 3865 fairy dust. So very super excited. This will be the first Christmas mystery kit that I potentially will be doing. I do own, like I said, 1 other that is actually, well, if you count a snowman, I have 2. So I am excited. This one you might actually get to see it worked on this year, depending on when I finish my Halloween Bonnie White with the Mystery Mania event. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video today. I had a lot of fun making it. I'm going to go put it all together. You can give a shout out to my husband, tech support, for the pan over and the picture of the canvas for Christmas Village. I was not tall enough to be able to get the whole thing in frame, but he was, so he did that for me. So thank you, tech support, for contributing to the production of this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really does help with the algorithms. Please go and leave me a comment. Leave me some type of Christmas emoji to let me know that you made it all the way through the end, including the mystery kit. Let me know, did you grab any of these? Did you get other things? Inquiring minds want to know. And guys, as always, if you have not already subscribed, please do. It is free. You can then hit that bell to be notified when I put up new videos. And until next time, guys, remember that without the dark, we'd never get to see the stars. I'll see you later. Bye.